Hello everybody, this is P-Town. Welcome back to another tutorial here on the Minecraft Magic tutorial series. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build probably my favorite thing ever. It's not necessarily clever or particularly brilliant, but it is really funny. You can see it behind me, it's the lava tank squid farm. I've actually made a video on this before, but there's just a couple things you have to change in order to get the design working in 1.8. And I didn't really talk about the criteria you need to meet in order for squid to spawn. So I'll be a little more thorough in this video. So let's take a look. First things first, you have to be about 20 blocks away for the squid to spawn. This block is a good distance, as you can see the squid are spawning, but if we get closer, the squid will stop to spawn, unfortunately. The tank has to be 2 blocks deep, 2 blocks of liquid deep, be it water or lava. And it has to be at Y level 62 or lower. You can't build it at 63 and above because it won't work. If you see our coordinates there on the left, we are standing at Y level 63. So our feet right now are in the block 63. That's right here. So if we put lava here and built the tank there, squid wouldn't spawn. But this is Y level 62, so it's perfect. It also can't have any solid blocks directly above the liquid. So we could put transparent blocks here, and the squid would still spawn fine. But if you put anything like, I don't know, iron or any solid block, that will stop the squids from spawning. And previously in the design I had the hoppers directly below the lava because the squid would just kind of float down, settle on the hoppers, and die. And the ink sacs would be picked up by the hoppers before the lava would burn them. But in 1.8 that has changed. The lava will actually consume the drops before the hoppers have a chance to pick them up. So all we have to do to change that is add some rows of signs to hold the lava up, allow the squid to pass through, just like in the dye farm tutorial I made a while back. And that way the squid can land on the hoppers, and wow, that's a lot of ink. Their ink sacs can be sent to this chest. So it's a pretty simple design. You can just scale this up as big or as small as you want. I'll show you real quickly how to build it. It's very simple, so stay tuned. Alright everybody, the first thing we're going to do is start off with our frame for the tank. Now you can build this as big or as small as you want. We're going to go with a 5x5 tank size. So we're just going to fill these walls in. I've set up these guide pillars just to make things easy to see. You can use whichever block type you want. It really doesn't matter. I just like to use dark glass so we can kind of see inside the tank a little bit. Alright, there is our frame. Cool. Now the next thing we're going to do is build a layer below this edge, or any edge. This is just to hold the signs. So we're going to start by placing signs all along here. And then in order to place signs on top of signs, you just hold down shift and right click. And you can place the signs like this and just build them out so that there's a sign underneath every block here. And we'll do that for all 5 signs here. It's actually kind of hard to do this while flying because you have to hold down shift and space at the same time, but don't press either one too quickly. Anyway, there we go. We've covered our base of the tank with signs. So now we can put our lava down. The way I like to do this, so we can cover this whole thing with lava source blocks, is just to put a 3x5 row of blocks here. And we can just go like this along both sides that are exposed. And then as we want to place each row of lava, we'll just delete that row of blocks and then fill it in. That way we have blocks to put the lava against. And then for the last one, just block, 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 block. There we go. And one more. Oh, make sure before you go swimming in lava that you're in creative mode. Might not be so nice in survival. We'll do the same for this top level here. Just use a junk block like cobble or netherrack. Who knows? And there, so you have something to place the lava against. I'm making all kinds of mistakes. There we go. It doesn't really matter which order you do it in. You just want to make sure you have solid source blocks everywhere. Cool. All right, so that is the lava tank complete. Next, we're going to put a chest here, directly below this wall, and then hoppers facing towards the chest. What? That was weird. Little visual glitch there. And then hoppers facing inward to our central line. You guys have probably seen this before. There's just a big hopper pad. There we go, and our squid tank is complete. And if I stand back a ways, there we go, we're seeing them spawn like crazy. Awesome. So as one last piece of advice for you guys: if you want to build this thing, make sure there are no other suitable spaces for squid to spawn, especially rivers and oceans, because you won't really see any squid spawning in your tank if you're anywhere near those. So the best way to get rid of those, well, first would just not be to not build around them. But if you are kind of close to a river, you can make it only 1 block deep. Squid won't spawn in liquid that's only 1 block deep, or you could put a solid block on top. Any of those criteria that we have to meet with the tank, we can take those away from the other suitable spaces for squid to spawn to make this the only possible space for squid to spawn. All right, everybody, that is the end of this tutorial. As you can see, very simple design, very funny, very effective. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoy your freshly cooked squid, and I will see you guys again next time.